St. John St. Anne's Outreach Center provides our neighbors in the south end of Albany with food and various other essential services. For over 35 years now, the center has been responding with compassion and care to those in need. We provide food, furniture, referrals, holiday and educational programs through the generous efforts of our supporters and dedicated volunteers. If you need to learn more about the center, simply ask our neighbors.
I love coming to St. John's and St. Anne's to see the people. The people, I just love coming here because they're so full of love. And I'm a loving person, and I get it right back all the time. Not to mention, they've been a God-sent blessing to me when I've been in need of different things for myself and my children.
The people, first and foremost, because they're there, and they're always there when you need somebody to talk to, good things and bad. And it's a happy place to come to, you know what I'm saying? When you come, they all know your name, they know who you are, and it's something like Cheers, but in a church way. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
The people, the volunteers, Barbara, Judy, they're all good people. You can come in here and you get a sense of peace. Out there, it's all drama and chaos. They're good people.
I like being able to come here and saving a lot of money, you know, with helping me out. I plan a lot of bus trips and different things, and this place has been with me for years, you know, and it's been a good place for a lot of people to come to, you know.
Well, they have the outreach program, the pantry, then they have the clothing, and we love to come down here and eat on Tuesdays and Saturdays.
I like getting to have a good meal, you know, and they sit down and almost like being in a restaurant with, well, sir, we have this and this to drink. What would you like, you know? And the fact that actually using silverware, it's nice. Yeah. And like I said, the food is always very good, and the fact that you can get seconds and there's always a dessert, something tasty. I can't think of anything that I don't like about it.
Yeah. There's a lot of components here. I like to see the camaraderie here, the people that come here. Some places are familiar, some aren't. I like the fact that I see the teenagers giving up their time. They're not out there committing chaos. Kids to give up their time to serve someone else says a lot about their character. Now I like to see, these are middle school kids. They're giving up their time to serve someone else a meal. And I find that very fantastic, given today's climate, the way people act. And these kids are doing something positive. And they're showing the adults, the older people, not all kids are bad. And I love that.
It's a nice little oasis, you might say, from out there. Because generally, it's a place to come in, and there are exceptions, but most people are trying to behave when they're indoors, which is very nice.
They've helped us out a lot. Actually, getting settled into the new apartment when I needed like new sheets and curtains for the bedrooms, they were there for me. They've been there for me when I've needed to come and get the extra little helping with food through month-to-month shopping. So they've been very helpful to me and my family.
I really appreciate what they do for us. Because without them, we wouldn't even be here. When I first started to come, I was like shy to come over here and have meals with the people and stuff like that. But after a while, I got used to it. I even got used to coming over to the pantry because I thought it'd be like a shame, just to come over here and get food, when we didn't have it, But these people are great, and I appreciate what they do for us. Very good people.
And they do. I think it's a blessing to everybody. You know what I mean? People that's out in the street, they can come here, have a hot meal on the weekend, Tuesdays. They can get food. It's a good thing to do. You know what I mean? I highly recommend it to a lot of people.
Because I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, and God wants us to help each other. You know, He said, and I'm not preaching here, but you know, He said, when you clothe them, you clothe me. When you fed me, you fed them. And you know, when you visit me. And St. Anne's seemed to address all those situations. You know, as far as feeding people, clothing people. You know, I'm sure they provide shelter some way or form, or they, you know, they're a wealth of information that can give people that's really in dire need of help.
Well, first of all, it's a blessing. People are good here. They're great. The service, especially the schools that come here and donate their time, I think is fabulous. It teaches them how to deal with people. The food is always This is actually the best place to eat in the whole city of Albany for a free meal. I have no question about that. Like I said, I volunteered down here for a couple of years on pantry trucks that bring the food in. But a lot of people do a lot of volunteer work, and it's amazing. You know, people come together, and it's the Lord that helps us. And I think this place is beautiful. It's a great place to come and eat. The people are always friendly. Sister Barbara is a beautiful, very beautiful person. She's very friendly. Cookie, she's a very friendly lady too. You got Janice, who's always here helping out, and God bless them all. I think it's a great place to be, and I try to make it if I'm not working when I can. But all in all, I give this place #1 in Albany.